Hello, welcome. I see that Destructi is being very not patient at all. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Why is it still there? Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Immersion broken. Destroyed. But hello, how's it going? Welcome. Look at that, like nothing happened. Hello, how's it going? So, I got a new gun. It's not on the table. But both these guns have not been on the table for a long time. And both guns are somewhat related from a distance to the gun nobody knows exists that I have. So, let's turn the music down a little bit. Too loud. Fruit Salad Puncher first. Welcome. Destructi. You want to see the gun? Riot. Riot is not a command. You cannot riot here. Riot against a vampire? What are you doing? Get to my home. Oh my god. You're going to flip me upside down already? Do I need to make that one more expensive? Oh, wrong button. Still wrong button. There we go. Is that better? Is that what you want? No, that's in the frame. Ugh. There you go. Your favorite human mosquito. Your favorite vampire? It's a pretty high bar. There's a lot of really cool vampires out there. My favorite vampire personally uh, is Bartolomeo Beretta. Uh, Favorite vampire. But was that is that a high point carbine? This is my tricked out high point carbine, complete with folding grip, folds forward and backwards. Wowie. And mag holders on the stock. Because of course. Your favorite is Vlad the Impaler. Very iconic. Very iconic. It's the highest of bars that I'm dangling from it. I guess I am currently dangling, so checks out. Count Chocula. Oh, is another very iconic vampire, and you know, everyone's favorite, depending on the season, of course. He's more of a seasonal vampire. But I did get a new gun. It is a gun that people don't know exists. Uh, I talked to Gotcha about this gun. Gotcha didn't know that there were any in the country. So I don't want to brag, but that is the gun we will be cleaning today. You also like an unknown vampire called Count Dooku. X count one, Gotcha zero. Gotcha has much more than zero. X count that guy. Cringe. Sounds like a pretty cringe dude. If I'm being honest. This, Gotcha has much cooler stuff than I do. This one, it is incredibly rare, and also nobody knows about it. So incredibly rare and not desirable. Perfect, perfect space for me. Uh, so X count 1. Gotcha 1000. That's much more accurate. Much more accurate. I think I should have at least two. I do also have a VP70. So that should I think that's two. The VP70 should count as one. So two to 1000. Yeah. All right. So how long do you think? Oh, hello? Hello? Something's broken. I think my headset just died. Are here? I'm fine. Yeah, but I can no longer hear anything. And I am now my mouth is stuck. Where what? Where did my music go? And why can't I move? Hello? What? All right. I cannot have this horrible cheesy grin this whole time. All right, come on. All right, we got one thing back. We have the music back. No, we don't. Where is it? I can hear the music again. Hello? Everything's broken. Please don't tell me it's a problem with Streamlabs. No, that wouldn't affect me. All right, so there. Maybe. Come on. Come. Oh, hello. I'm back. Why? Is that a High Point 995 carbine, aka the Columbine special? I don't know what they used in Columbine. Uh, but it is a High Point, and it is actually labeled the 995. So, why can I not? Come on. Why are we not working here? Just stay away from Doom and Marilyn Manson and I'll be fine. Well, like Doom, the video game where you kill demons? I love Doom. I never played the old ones though. I started with Doom, what was it, 2016? I never played the old ones. I tried to play the old ones, but I couldn't get into it. I am a spoiled modern gamer. Oh, no, I guess I played Doom on my TI-84 calculator because for a while people were just obsessed with putting Doom literally everywhere. Is that music? Oh, the music. I fixed it. Everything's fixed. Yeah, I cannot name a single Marilyn Manson song. This is my high point carbine, all tricked out with the, I don't know. This is the older version. On the newer one, you can switch the charging handle between the sides. I don't think you can on this one. We also have the fancy, very high quality stock magazines that are stored on the stock for some reason. I do also have the high point sling that I could put on this if I could figure out how to attach the high point sling loops. They're not swivels because they're just fixed. The sling attachment points. I think I have to go find those. I think to do it, you basically just have to remove these Allen screws and just replace one of the screws with the sling attachment point. What do I need? I could use $1,000 right now. There's some Palmetto State Armory sales going on, and I want them. Did I see Beavis and Butthead reaction to BTS Dynamite? I didn't know that BTS it covered Dynamite, and I also only watch Beavis and Butthead when it shows up on YouTube Shorts. BTS Dynamite would probably be pretty good. I'll be honest. It'd probably be pretty good. All right, but I do believe we have been stalling for long enough. Although we could probably go a little longer. Just gotta wait for more stuff to break. But I do believe we have stalled for long enough. Show so impatient. Oh my goodness. Kids these days, I tell you. All right. So, we are going to be cleaning this gun today. So let's move this one off the table. Give us some room. Oh, well. Where did I go? That gun fell on the ground. It's okay. It didn't land on anything. Is that a Taurus judge? That is a Taurus judge. All right. So, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to be a real content creator right here and steal. No, I'm not. Not yet. What we're going to do first, we're going to see. I already know the answer, but this is for my entertainment, and that's what really matters. What really matters is that the streamer is entertained. So we're gonna do some ASMR with this gun before we even know what it is. So man, it's not picking up. Why is what? Come on, come on, come on. Why no pickup? Ooh. Oh, I can't even change my audio filters right now because my OBS is all messed up. But hopefully we can still hear enough of. Ooh, that one was loud. Hear enough of the ASMR, gun ASMR. And any guesses? Any guesses from the ASMR? It's semi. It is semi. It is semi-automatic. You are correct. Ooh, I forgot that makes noises. I don't know if that's gonna pick up though. Is it a stoner original? I wish. I wish. All right, bring the music back. All right, so now we're gonna do the real content creator thing, and I'm going to steal someone else's idea. So, Gotcha always does guess the tip, right? When he gets a new gun. But the tip on this one, I'll show it. Oh, there's the shadow. Careful not to give too much. Tip doesn't really show anything. You know, that's pretty boring. Doesn't show much. Although if you can guess what gun this is from that much of barrel, I'd be very impressed. So instead of doing guess the tip, we're gonna do guess the butt. This can be a little easier on this gun. We're gonna play guess the butt. So let's see. Grease gun. It is not a grease gun. There we go. There we've got the stock there. It is uh it is a stock for sure. So I don't know, it's pretty reasonably unique. There's a lot to go on there. Not a broom handle. It is not a broom handle. Maybe it is a broom handle. It just has a polymer stock on it. Maybe. What caliber? It is a rifle. ATF say no. Well, let's scoot it forward a little bit. Oh, we got a little some extra there. We got some kind of funny angle going now. Let's go. Oh, we got more. I showed a lot there. Man, that is very odd looking. ATF say no. No, this gun very fine with ATF. ATF did have to approve the import of this gun. So ATF's fine with this one. A broom handle with poly. I guess I did give a pretty big hint there that it was imported. So hold on, let's see. Let's keep going. Man, that looks real strange when you can't see the whole gun there. What country? What country? I'll give you a continent. Ooh. That might give it away. This is South America. So there, we can kind of see we've got a pistol grip that's technically not a pistol grip because it's connected on the bottom. Since it is imported, that is going to be why it is connected there. Any no guesses? South America? South America rifles? There's not a ton of them. I mean, there are, but I guess I would say there's not a ton that have been imported, but most people would think that includes this one. And I gotta, do I have a sticky note or something? I have to cover up. If I push it any further, it's gonna show the model on it. We can't have that. What is that? Here we go. Perfect. There. Now we got that. Now we got that covering the model. In case anyone wanted to zoom in, try and look at it. There we go. We've got all the way to the trigger. You can see all the way to the trigger now. If no one can get it right now, then I'm just gonna show it. Because I would be surprised if anyone could get this at all. It's a U brands, clearly from this random piece of paper that I have. Why? What? My camera's not working. Can't zoom in today. What is that? You gotta run and see something? Okay, well, uh, seeing no correct guesses, I am done entertaining myself trying to make people guess this. We have a knockout. Thank you for the subscription. We have a Taurus CT9, the theoretically imported version of the SMT submachine gun used across South America. You know, Chile, Brazil, some other places. There you go. This is what you were waiting with bated breath for. So the Taurus CT9, very very interesting gun. So obviously, I already said it. This gun is based on the SMT, which the SMT is based on the HKUMP. So this gun is a copy of a copy of a gun. And it is very rare here. So back in, what year was it? Like 2013, 2014, I think. Taurus advertised, kind of teased these. They imported just a handful of them to take around to shows, uh, give to, you know, some of the firearm reviews kind of places like TFB, for them to, you know, write about. And from there, you know, they decided that it was not financially a good idea as a business to import them. So there are very few of these. I am not aware of any of these being brought in for commercial sale. I could be wrong. I'm not aware of any of them brought in for commercial sale. So as there's not much documentation out there on these because they were never imported fully. This is basically a concept gun that was brought in and didn't receive any support, so they never brought them in. I meant to pull up a picture of the gun it's based on. So the SMT. So we can kind of compare it here because, you know, like the HKUMP, this one does have significant changes to it to actually be able to be imported. Notably, this weirdness back here, very reminiscent of the HKUSC and the long non-threaded barrel. So I'm trying to find a decent picture. Also note 10 round magazines for import to make the ATF feel warm and bubbly. So here is the there we go. So here is the SMT. So obviously receiver the same. We've got a shorter handguard. Does have the threaded barrel for a muzzle device, and almost like an UGG boot stock. It does also have an AR grip on it, which would be nice, because the one that comes on here as the thumb hole stock, it's not wonderful. And then it's got the SMT does come if you are in South America or if you're law enforcement here. You can actually order these. You can order these from Taurus for your police department in case you thought that was a good idea for some reason. But this comes in 9mm and 40. In case you still thought 40 was not a dead cartridge. The 40 does have straight magazines. So that is distinguishing feature there. But this is mine. So I hope everybody is impressed as impressed as they should be. Come on. I'm trying to get my camera to work, but it's not working for some reason. Why? Hold on, I'm gonna restart my stream deck here, see if that'll help it. Because I want to be able to zoom in here. This is important. Yeah, so earlier X count 2 got to 1000. I think with how incredible this gun is, I think it should be 3. Oh, there we go. We got camera movement again. Okay. We are all good. So, you can now zoom in all the way. You can see all of the wear marks because it is a used gun. So, there it is. I don't I don't know if there's any videos of this gun being taken apart. Oh yeah, there's a couple out there. There's a couple. But I kind of tinkered with this for a little bit. Oh no, there's not. That's a different gun. This is someone with the law enforcement version. All right, so here we go. Time to make a first ever internet content of just random anime guy rambling about a gun that nobody cared about. So, I didn't fully take this apart before we're about to do right now. But I did order this from the internet. That is where I found it. It seems to be in mostly pretty decent condition, except for one thing. This rear sight. Uh, it's got a kind of flip aperture and little U notch, and it just kind of freely wiggles. So everything about this gun, perfectly fine. Obviously, I haven't shot it yet, but the rear sight, broken. Now, you better bet that I am going to test Taurus customer service because Taurus guns come with a lifetime warranty. Does it matter that they only imported like a handful of these? Maybe. We're going to find out. So we are currently witnessing the first takedown of this gun. So the magazine here. This is 10 round import magazine. Import compliance grossness. I I do think it might be possible to make this more than 10 because it just has the detents here that make it so the follower can't go past them. And this did come with 2 magazines. I'm tempted to try and modify one of these, see if I can make it hold more than 10. But I don't entirely know about that. That might do 922R things. I am not a lawyer because this is it did have to be cut down to 10 for import sporting purposes, and this is not a 922R compliant gun. Uh, so we will have to do some research to see if that's something I can do. If not, I don't know. Then it's just a 10 round gun. All right, so disassembly on this. At least primary disassembly. We have a pin right here. Not a captive pin. That comes out. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm already getting dirty. Where's my serial killer gloves? I'm not trying to get lead all over me. Lead and whatever other nonsense is inside this gun. The second glove is always harder to put on. I don't know why. Probably because I'm using a gloved hand to put it on. All right, there we go. Got the gloves on. All right, so disassembly of this gun. Take out the pin. This comes apart that much. That is as far as that moves. There are other pins on here, like this one right here. That one is not sticking out the other side. So we have our bolt and recoil spring here. It is direct blowback, so we have a massive heavy bolt. It is actually in relatively decent condition there. So we've got our bolt, recoil spring that is captive to the bolt, it seems. And so this is all one assembled unit. We've got a hex screw there on the end. And that is what is holding this recoil spring and guide rod in place there on this single unit. We do have a bit of rust there. It's not that's not wonderful. But other than that, seems to be in a pretty reasonable condition. Firing pin is in there. Probably will fire. It does have a spring on it holding it back, so it is not a free floated firing pin. We are exploring this gun together. I don't know much about the internals of this gun. It is a very interesting. It is so strange to me that this for some reason is all one assembled unit. That why? All right. So there's that. Does the charging handle, does that come out? It must somehow, right? I don't know how it would though. Like it must come out because it has to go in. I don't know how that comes out. So there are all over this gun. There's pins and whatnot that I'm not gonna punch out. Here on the front, on the handguard, we have two screws. Well, the bolts are on this side. I assume the screws on the other side, but they just seem to be round holes. So I don't know what special proprietary bit you need to, to actually take off the handguard on this. But it might exist out there. And then the internals here. See if I can show them. See if I can look at them too. Because I've not looked inside this well. Oh, that is odd. Let's see if I can show that. All right, so we are zoomed in there. So we've got a little tab something right here. Right there. That whenever I move the safety, that little thing, be easier to see if I wasn't bouncing around. That You can see if I just kind of partly move the safety. That bounces up and down. What is that? I have no idea. Because it doesn't change position. It's in the same position, whether the safety is on fire or safe. I don't know what that is. What? I am thoroughly confused by that piece. Just a little nubbin. It is knurled on the end. I don't know what that is. I don't know why it's there. We do have the hammer there. The hammer does have a little rust on it. Not not a fantastic sign. So we're gonna have to clean that off. Getting in here to clean it is gonna be a little difficult since I can't take this upper off the lower without taking off the handguard, and I don't have whatever tool I need to take off this handguard. So that's fun. I'm going to take off these sights because this rear sight is broken anyways. So these sights should just slide off the back here with this folded, with this taken apart. Cool little sight though. I do kind of like these sights, honestly. Um, they're a little strange, but they're pretty neat. I would put them on a 9mm carbine. I mean, not these ones because they're broken, but come on. This front one is kind of stuck. There we go. Keep moving. And it does so happen that keep moving. I have an extra optic laying around here. This is so hard to get off. Oh my goodness, this thing is stuck up here. Now it's stuck part way back though, so I can't leave it here either. Oh, I need to hammer this off or something. Oh, it's moving again. It's taking my glove. Oh. Why am I upside down? I'm hanging in the rafters. It is a redeem. If you would like to upside down me, if you redeem in the rafters again, I will flip back over. I got some really nice guns today, or should I say tonight? That is debatable. The one I'm working on is a very rare gun. I don't know about nice, but it is very rare. So this, for anyone who missed it, I'm an Aussie now. No, when I'm right side up, I'm an Aussie. I'm a vampire. Vampires hang upside down. It's like classic vampire. Why is this sight so hard to move? I mean, I guess that's good. It means it's gonna hold 0, I guess. Taurus UMP. Oh yeah. Not quite. It's more of the Taurus USC. Hold on, sorry, I'm not doing this on camera anymore. I need a better angle to try and pull this out. Come on. Oh, it's moving again. Let's go. Oh, it's stuck. Come on. Looks like HMP 45. So this is basically the import version of the SMT, which is the SMT is a copy of the HK UMP, and so calling it the the Taurus UMP, it's not terribly far from what it actually is. Oh, come on, it's so close. Get off. Oh, finally. Oh my goodness. All right, we got the sights, iron sights off this. Kind of destroyed the plastic on the front one, but not anywhere that is structurally significant. Just kind of nicked the corner a little bit. Yeah, so I'm gonna contact Taurus. See if I can get a rear sight that doesn't just kind of flop around. 'Cause that's not supposed to happen. I'm gonna truly test their Taurus lifetime warranty here on this gun that they never fully imported. But these are the same sights that they do use on the actual SMT and on any military or law enforcement sales that they make. Um, so these sites do exist out there. So I guess it's not impossible that I couldn't get a one of these that actually works. Luckily, terrible customer support. I should get a carry handle on it. If I could get one of the what's the Turkish shotgun with the like super sci-fi carry handle? If I could get one of those, I'd put it on here. But instead of that, what I'm going to put on here is the Vortex AMG. Um, I feel like the lines, the aesthetic, kind of match. So when we're done cleaning it, this is what's going on here. Let's put that up there. I wish I could take it apart more than this, but in order to do that, I would need to start punching out roll pins, and I would need whatever proprietary tool to get these screws out of the handguard. Like, this is not a gun that had disassembly in mind in the design. Uh, this gun was never meant to be disassembled further than this. You're surprised the sights are so expensive? You get a lot of Chinese copies? Oh no, are you a Monstrum guy? Now the Vortex AMG, the Gen 2 specifically, is very nice. I like it a lot. So I guess we now have it all taken apart, or as taken apart as I can get it at the moment. So, ooh, cleaning this barrel is gonna be strange, especially at this angle. And since I can't fully disassemble the upper and lower, at least as far as I can tell. Yeah, that does have a pin in there. It's not some design where you take it apart at the correct angle and it just kind of comes apart. So this is unfortunately as far as I can take this gun apart. At the moment, at least. So you get a Chinese copy of an EOTech. 4 rifles. Chinese copy of an EOTech. So there's a lot of things that look like EOTechs, but are actually just red dots. So the technology behind a holographic sight is actually slightly different than a red dot sight. And I'm sure that there are, EOTech holographic looking red dot sights that work perfectly fine. But they probably aren't true holographic. My ballistol's getting all clumpy. Just on the end of it. Apparently there was a drip from last time I used the ballistol, clumped up on the nozzle of my ballistol. Gross. All right, so I guess I'm just gonna. I have to get this rust off this bolt. That is not wonderful on there. All right, how how do I get the ballast all down the barrel of this? I guess we're going in the front of the barrel with the ballast all. I am not going to be able to do this on camera because this is very strange to do this with a rifle that is still all together, even though it kind of bends slightly. All right, there we go. So let's let that sit while I try and scrub down this bolt. Here it says EO Tech. You look underneath, Chinese symbol, made in China, costs $50. I don't know if I'd trust a $50 site. That's, I don't know. Like airsoft, go for it. But does it hold zero? Like if you drop your gun or just shoot 500 rounds, is it still zeroed? I guess if it's on an AR, ARs don't really recoil very much, so. All right, so let's, on this little rust here, start with the soft brush. See if we can get anything with that. Mm, it's getting a little bit. It's getting a little bit. You think it's good for a smaller caliber, like 5.56? Interesting. I guess I've got probably the cheapest optic I have is I've got a Monstrum on my ARX, but that's just purely because aesthetic reasons. I'm I'm never taking the ARX as cool as it is. I do love the gun, but if I need a gun for actually doing something serious, I'm not grabbing the ARX. All right, so I left my brass brush somewhere. Where did I leave it? Hold on, I will have to be. It's a good rifle. ATX, not ATX, ARX, the Beretta, crafted by the master Beretta vampire. All right, so I think I remember where I left my nice stiff brush. So I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. I'll be back. Or do go if you. It's good time. Get a drink, get a snack, go pee. I'll be right back. Turned with a good brush. All right. So I got a brush. I did also grab some 4 aughts. I don't know, steel wool. In case this is still not enough. In case this is just absolutely terrible. But that is my ultra heavy duty last resort. Oh, this is getting it a little bit. This is slowly getting there. I think we need a little more. You want to get one chambered in 450 AR. Probably use iron sights on that one. 450 Bushmaster. 450 is a monster of a round. But I mean, if I don't know, 450. I feel like if you're going up to 45, you may as well go up to 50. Get a 50 Beowulf. Gross, I just scraped a bunch of fuzz out of there. How do you get fuzz in your bolt? Man, cleaning rust off of a bolt is the worst. It's not like it's some like external component that doesn't like matter for operation. Hmm. Hmm. What? Why do I keep disappearing? Where do I go off to? All right, I had to grab my master gunsmithing rag. Wipe that off a little bit. See where we are. See where we're sitting. All right, that's almost there. I am going to use the steel wool just a little bit. Be sure that we get absolutely all of this. If you use steel wool on guns, this part right here, this part is unfinished. But do be very careful. Be very nice and gentle, because it will not do great for your finish. This is very fine wool. So I do usually recommend brass wool over steel wool, unless you're doing some super heavy duty, super heavy duty rubbing, which is kind of what I'm doing here on just this little spot. Try not to go anywhere that has much finish. All right, we've got some very light pitting left there, but I'm not seeing any rust there. So we got all the rust out of this part. Hey, in the rafters, you're flipping me back over. Mm. Hey, how's it going? Wait, hold on. I have a button for this. Oh, there we go. how how we get me on upside down? Blood rushing to my head. Nah, nah. Vampires are like giraffes. There's like special valves, you know. So you, Don't listen to me. I'm an idiot. All right, where'd my Q-tips go? Wildly unprepared. Yeah. It was epic. What, me flipping over? All right, let's clean out this little cutout here. Gross. Dragging all kinds of gunk out of there. Man, hopefully Destructy didn't see you flip me back over. Otherwise, it's gonna be a battle of points to see which orientation I'm in today. All right. So I think still got to clean the rest of that, but I think that one little rust spot is going to be the big thing I was worried about on this piece. Although since there was the one spot, I'm kind of concerned that there's going to be some little spot somewhere else that I'm going to miss. Rust on a bolt is not great news. But I will deal with it to have the gun. Yeah, so on there. So we do have on the bolt there. You can see where the rust was. We've got, come on, focus up there. We've got, no, what? Focus up here. There you go. So we've got a little bit of pitting there. The rust is gone. Just going to be slightly discolored just because of the shadow and the pitting. But there is no oxidation color in there. So we've got a little pitting on the bolt. Mildly concerning, but that part of the bolt is not, I don't believe it's a contact surface because the rails are going to be riding on these two channels right there. The bottom of the bolt just unfinished machine. So interesting. Just gonna wipe this down real quick. I wish I could take the spring off. Kind of clean under the spring, but I guess we make do. Oh, that's not on camera. My camera has migrated up a little bit, I think. You see this switch? Is it a binary trigger? Is it a safety? This switch right here, this is just a safety. And no binary triggers here. As cool as I think they are technically legal. But it's one of those things that could change any day. So I do think they're super neat, super cool. I would like to have one. But along with being kind of in a legal gray area at the moment, I also just don't have the money to spend on ammo for a binary trigger. So, man, this guide rod is filthy. Why? I guess it is direct blowback, so it's gonna be spewing stuff up on it every time it shoots. I wish I could take it out of this bolt. Get that ballast all good and worked on there. I'm just depressing this against my desk with the bolt. It's a bit of an odd angle to do this for stream, but ah, the things I do for content. Cleaning guns at a slightly awkward angle. Man, every time I wipe this down, I'm like, yeah, we gotta be almost there, and then I'm wrong. Oh, we can pull that down there from that side as well. I don't think this side should be as dirty because the other side is going to be up where all the explosions are happening in the gun. I've been proved wrong. I've been proved wrong. The spot came completely black. You know those devices? They shoot real quick. Like the Jerry Mitchell guy, old pro shooter, Smith and Wesson. He's still a pro shooter. He still goes to events and stuff. Puts on classes and the like. His daughter, Lena Mitchell, has also been out there in the speed shooting circuits. Oh, fun fact, if you didn't know, the quad shotgun reload, the one featured in hit films like John Wick, was actually invented by Lena Mitchell. So, fun fact for you there. Oh my goodness, how much just disgustingness is in this? Hello? I'm gonna wipe away this whole guide rod. What is going on here? Excuse me. The speed load thing for shotguns? Yeah. Basically, you hold 4 shotgun shells in your hand. You just go zoop, zoop, and you've reloaded 4 shotgun shells. That was invented by Jerry Mitchell's daughter. All right. Come on. What? All right, that is less horrible than it has been the first time. But we are still getting significant amounts of just disgustingness off of this. Why? Why? Come on. I know this was probably like some kind of range show test gun, but come on. Have seen the device? They shove it in the tube and it's loaded. Oh yeah, that one that you shove in the tube. That one's Jerry Mitchell. I'm pretty sure. But the no tool quad load without the stick, where you just hold just straight 4 shotgun shells in your hand. That one is Lena. Oh, we scooted back. Let's scoot everything up a little bit. Give us a slightly different view for me struggling to clean this guide rod. Does it probably matter that this guide rod is perfectly clean? Probably not. Do I want it to be perfectly clean though? Yes. Oh my goodness. Look at that drip that just happened. This just darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. It's coming off this guide rod. Like we've got drip of clean ballast all. Awful darkness. The guy can shoot single action faster than a semi-auto. Jerry Michalik is insane. Like Jerry Michalik, like when he is speed shooting, he has to get specially designed guns that just operate faster. Partly why he is so good at revolvers, because the mechanics of a revolver just move as fast as you do, no matter what that speed is. But when he's shooting semi-autos, he has to get specially made fast cycling semi-automatic just so he doesn't outrun the trigger. Like that man just straight up outruns how fast an action can move. It is incredibly impressive. All right, so I think I'm gonna call that right there. I'm gonna call that right there good enough. Obviously not perfect, but also I'm tired of cleaning this strange contraption right here. I'm not quite done cleaning it. We got some grooves to go through. But oh, that is interesting. Hold on, let's see if the camera can pick that up. Probably have to get the light just right. Yeah, there it is. So you can see the contact point on the back of the barrel there. We've got kind of a like the top half of an octagon shape from the back of the barrel there, on our breech face. Very interesting. Almost as interesting as the fact that there was rust on the bolt. Thank you, Taurus. Enhance. I need an enhance soundboard. Just whenever I hit the zoom in button, it just says enhance. All right, now for the tricky part. How do we get to the internals of this when it's all still attached to itself? I guess like that. Get some drips on there. There's also rust on the hammer. It's probably related to the rust on the bolt. Enhance. We've got kind of hard to see with the lighting. We've got there on the bolt. Oh, come on. Got a little rust on, that's not the bolt, that's the hammer. A little rust on the hammer, which not ideal. I'm gonna see if this just rubs off, if it's just surface. Okay. Oh, I was a little scared. Okay, so just straight, just wiping it, mostly came off. So that tells me that it's at least mostly probably just came off the bolt and embedded itself there on the hammer. But it did kind of start to take hold. So we're gonna hit that a little bit. I feel like a dentist. I feel like a dentist working at this angle. Hello, 'tis me, the gun dentist. All right. There we go. That's looking it's looking better. That's looking better. Much better. Okay. All right. So now what? At some point we're gonna have to clean off the outside of this because it looks like somebody friggin' let their child put crayon on it. Looks like somebody colored on this thing with crayons. But I think next, probably gonna do the barrel. However, that's gonna work. This part definitely would be 1,000 times easier. If I could take this lower off the upper. Where's my 9mm brush? There it is. All right. Brush assembly. Go. Get one of those little dental hooks for cleaning and scalping, so you can clean those hard to reach corners and crevices. It's actually not a bad idea. You'd probably have to be pretty careful not to scratch a finish with those though. But if you're careful, that could probably be a very good idea. All right, go brush. What is the twist rate on this? What on earth? Like when you push the brush to, you can feel the twist rate. That is a fast twist rate. Oh my goodness. What on earth? That is a very dirty bore, first of all. What in the twist rate was that? That felt very fast. I don't know if that was just me. Just feeling a weird feeling something strange, but that twist rate felt very odd. We can measure the twist rate. Are you ready for this? Or we can get close. I don't have a measuring device with me, but your gun cleaning kit came with dental picks. You dare not use them. Yeah, my concern would be accidentally scratching a finish somewhere. All right, so I don't know if I can show this because this whole contraption with the cleaning rod is going off screen. So what I'm doing to kind of estimate this twist rate is on there. I've got a little black dash on the end. I don't know if you can see it very well. So I'm just going to push it through, wait for that to do a full 360, and then we can kind of estimate from there what the twist rate is on this guy. Wish I had a ruler. Measuring tape. Close. I don't really want to leave and go get one though. Way too lazy. So we're just going to estimate. That's what is that? That was probably like, maybe not. Like 1 in 6, 1 in 7 twist rate. So I guess I'm just going crazy. Thought it was it feels like it's spinning real fast going through there. Maybe it's just deep rifling, so it's spinning it more. I guess it's not that extreme of rifling. Your gun cleaning came with dental picks, yeah. They'd be nice to have, particularly for reaching hard to reach spots in like a bolt or something. Because sometimes bolts have some very odd geometry. All right, where'd my patches go? There they are. I just have I just have my gun cleaning stuff strewn around. Excuse me. There we go. Oh no, can't open this bag with gloves on. Hello? The strongest zipper bag in the world? Come on. Open. Chat. Chat, open. Why won't this open? Come on. It's literally just a plastic bag with a zipper on it. It's not even like a sliding zipper. Excuse me. Am I stupid? Am I missing the technique? Oh, I was missing the technique. I got it. I was apparently being too forceful. I pulled it at a slightly different angle and just came right off. All right. So I'm gonna push this first patch through on the brush because I figured out that that works incredibly well. It works incredibly well at removing excess nonsense. This isn't actually that bad. I expected the barrel to be way dirtier. But it's not. It's doing pretty all right. And probably the rust on the bolt just got me thinking that this whole thing was just going to be the worst. Just actually the most disgusting thing ever. Still pretty off-putting that there was rust on the bolt, but it seems like that was the only even mildly concerning bit. All right, where's my... These aren't labeled. I've got like the hops cleaning rod with like the rod, obviously, because it's a cleaning rod kit, and the different sewing needle type ends, and the brushes nicely labeled for what caliber they are. These, where did I put that? Huh? I swear I just put it on my desk. There it is. It ran away. These little sewing needle kind of things. not labeled. They're just like, just use the one that fits. Oops, all rust. Yeah, there was a bit of rust spot on the bolt. You can see where it was. We've got some slight discoloration there on the back of the bolt. That was very concerning when I noticed that, but it turned out to not be that bad. We do have a slight bit of pitting on the bolt from that, but luckily it was, not a widespread problem, at least that I can tell. That is a clean barrel. I just pushed that swab. Focus up here. I pushed that swab through the barrel. Nothing. This is the cleanest barrel I've seen in my life. That is actually wild. What? Excuse me, Taurus. How did you make this barrel so cleanable? Tell me your secrets. Maybe I'm the secret. The secret is the pushing that first swab through with the brush. That's it. That's my secret to gun cleaning. It's out there. It's out there on the internet. It's my secret. All right, now for the awkward part. We got to somehow clean inside this upper that doesn't detach from the lower. Ah, come on. Come on, Taurus. You couldn't just let me see this pin up here? It's under the back of the handguard? Come on. I don't even know how to get in there. You know what? You know what? Gun cleaning sock? We're just shoving it in there. Come on, keep going. Don't stop there. Keep going. Oh, we've run into some geometry. I'm trying to pull this out the front. It's not working. Come on. You're so close. Okay. Backing it up. Backing it up. That wasn't too bad. It didn't seem too bad. I wish I could take this out just to like oil it or something. Like it's not bad. But I wanna oil it. I'm cleaning the gun for the first time. Let me take this gun apart further. I think that might have to be acceptable for this part because I just can't reach. I can't reach the parts I need to reach. All right, well, I guess now we start cleaning the crayon marks off the outside of this gun. Because whoever owned this gun was a crayon muncher. So, just gonna take a brush to this, get off all the little red crayon marks, a colored pencil maybe. Shouldn't take much to get those off. All right, see if that got it. Yeah, it did. That got it. Probably went a little overboard with the ballast all on there. But that looks so much better. Oh my goodness. It's amazing how much better something looks without crayon on it. It actually took off a lot more of the things I thought were just wear marks. That's looking much better. Interesting. All right, other side. This one you can really see the crayon marks. Look at that. Look at that. Who's coloring on my guns with crayons? Unbelievable. All right. Where'd my brush go? Oh, got it. Put it on my lap. All right, it's coming up here pretty well too. All right. I'm just gonna kind of scrub down this whole side. Get all the crayon marks off. Just gonna scrub down a little extra because I'm here. It's not gonna hurt anything to do a little extra cleaning. Probably. Oh my goodness, again. Hey, I thought that was a scratch. I guess it was just a silver crayon. I thought there was a big scratch on this, but it came off. Life hack. When you're going to the gun shop, if you want a discount on a display gun, just take a silver crayon or a silver colored pencil. Just put a couple marks on it. Be like, oh, it's scratched. Life hacks, unethical life hacks. Probably don't lie when you're buying a gun. Man, that looks so much better. Oh my goodness. I thought this was in much rougher condition than this. But that's looking pretty good. Now I want to just scrub all over this thing. Like, is this one a scratch or is it colored pencil? Let's try that one. Oh, that one is a scratch. Dang it. Definitely looks a little better with a little oil on it though. All right, there we go. I think that's gonna be. I'm gonna be about satisfied with that. Oh wait, we've got one more spot to clean. We gotta shove this up into the mag well. Clearly, this is the most important part of cleaning a gun, cleaning the mag well. It's got a strange mag well though. It's, it's ribbed. It's got a ribbed mag well. Very strange feature. I don't know why it has a ribbed mag well. I guess less friction inserting the mag. A little odd though. All right, but I'm gonna call that good for cleaning. Ribbed for her pleasure. I mean, you are inserting things all the time, so I guess so. Except this would be ribbed for his pleasure because this is going in and it's this part that's ribbed, not the part going in. ribbed for his pleasure? Question mark. Help! I've thought too hard and I regret it. All right. Put a little oil on the bolt, particularly on where the rust was. If we can put some oil on that, prevent some future problems. I do need to make a mental note to check this every now and then for any strangeness happening on the inside. So I am not a fan. Not a fan of the rust in there. Get that oil nice and worked onto that rod and spring. And let's This is an awkward angle to put things together at. Am I doing this stupid? Nope. I mean, yes. Apparently. But there we go. And we have our captive, our not captive pin. Perfect. Taurus perfection. And there we go. One fully cleaned and reassembled Taurus CT9. That feels so much smoother. I don't know if it sounds different, but I don't want to, go overboard praising this gun because I still haven't shot it, and they're supposed to not be wonderful at that. But everything actually feels pretty smooth on this. Like if this had all it really needs is a bigger magazine, this would be a solid mid-tier PCC. All right, time for sights. Last step here. You're wearing a ring on my glove? I am wearing a ring on my glove. Yeah, I am always wearing this ring. It is It is an integral part of me. And I can't wear it under the glove because that's just horribly uncomfortable. All right, so the question is that the perfect place for the sight? Did I just nail this on the first try? Or do we kind of move back a little bit? The sight right here. Right on the back. I think, where was it? Right there? I think that looks pretty good right there. Because clearly this is about aesthetic. I think that lines up pretty good with the angle of the grip. Maybe move it like one slot forward. So that little bit of an angle in here is lining up with that grip there. It's okay. Take my ring off temporarily for cleaning purposes. Never. Never. I got this ring for $3 years and years ago, and I've been wearing it ever since. This ring stays. So I think right there, that is going to be the perfect spot for our optic. There we go. Dang it, now I put it down, I'm not sure anymore. Is that the right spot for it? Do I need to move it back again? Maybe the way to decide this is to look through it. It's in a pretty good spot to look through. I just felt real stupid. I racked the bolt, to be sure it's empty, right? And I went to pull the trigger, because we got the sight on here now. Gotta test it out. And the trigger was dead. I was like, oh no. Oh no, it broke already. But the bolt was locked back. So everything turned out okay. All right, let's remove these sights. I had planned on trying to contact Taurus today in order to see if they would send me replacement sights, but I got busy and forgot. So if I can remember to do that tomorrow, then we can put sights on here. Hopefully that'll work better. Oh, look how horrible and sweaty the insides of these gloves are. Ew. That's gross. Actually disgusting. It's all full of streamer sweat. Okay, nothing wiping my hands on my shirt can't fix. All right, so let's get rid of the cleaning surface here. And we can return to regular white background. All right. And there we go. I now have a. I never thought I'd say this. I have a full Taurus loadout, a rifle and a sidearm. The sidearm, it has more power than the rifle. And the rifle only has slightly more capacity. Sell sweaty gloves on eBay, make millions. gamer gamer boy sweaty gamer boy gloves, starting mid $130. We'll see. We'll see where he goes. So all I need now, foregrip, maybe a light. It does only have bottom rail though, no side rails. I guess it's got top rail. We could do like a light mount on there. I I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of gun lights. Not because I think they're impractical or something. I don't like them because it means I have to spend more money. That's why. But there we go. The one thing I do want to try and find for this, longer mags. I want the 30 something round mags. That one e-girl sold her dirty bathwater. Yeah, but that was gross. Who was that? Was that Belle Delphine who sold her bathwater? Or was that someone else? Seems like a Belle Delphine thing to do. Based in poor build. Yeah, I'm gonna start selling feet pics on the internet so I can buy lights for my guns. It was her. It was Belle Delphine. Yeah, she had a lot of, shall we say, questionable content out there. Very strange stuff. All right, but I don't know. Got my my Taurus loadout set up. I do actually have a holster for the judge, a good shoulder holster. This thing does have. Is that a sling mount? No, that's just a. Oh, it is a sling mount. So this does have sling mounts on it. I think I could probably switch this one to the other side if I needed to. It's got some sling mount options on the back there as well. I could theoretically carry this on a sling with the judge as my sidearm in its holster. I am very happy with how well this cleaned up. I was not convinced that this was going to clean up very well, but and it was just dirty, I guess. I mean, it had like crayons or colored pencil on it, but it's looking much better now. I am now excited to go take this to the range and shoot it. I'm be real sad if it doesn't work, but I have it. I have this gun now. I do also, when I call Taurus, I want to figure out exactly how many of these there are. They're probably not going to tell me, but I want to at least ask because it is kept in the records somewhere because it's required to be. I just have to hope I get a really cool Taurus customer service guy. uh, that's hilarious. Mm. But hopefully it's a good experience. They can get me the rear sight that's not broken, and give me some extra information. Yes. So sights, front and back. Back one, a little flappy thing. Switches it between the little U notch and aperture. Doesn't do anything. Yeah, it just kind of flops back and forth. I don't know what piece it's missing. Because I can't... Oh, maybe there's like a leaf spring that's supposed to go in there or something. But I don't obviously see anything that's missing. So... I don't know, maybe... It's clear missing something, though. Because, like, if you put it up in the aperture position, it doesn't stay there. It just kind of flops back to middle. And same for the other side, although not as much. So I don't know why. I don't know what's going on with that. But there's something going on with it. And I don't like it. So Taurus, fix it. Fix it, Taurus. It's lifetime warranty, which I think is still valid. When I saw somewhere on their website, like what their policy was for that. It was a long time ago. Taurus service. Somewhere I saw will I provide with information on repairs? Do I need to send my firearm? I don't want to ship in my firearm to fix the removable rear sight. If they ask me to do that, I probably won't. Assuming the gun does function. Assuming the gun does function properly. Returns policy, that is it. Can I return my Taurus made in 1974? This one was not made in 1974. Starting 2019, all repair work done in Bainbridge, Georgia facility. Do not simply state firearms. Other than warranty repair, labor charge of $35. Do not include accessories. I'm not shipping in my gun. I want an iron sight, plastic sight that's not broken. I think I saw somewhere the which guns can and can't be sent for return, but I don't know where it is. So can't be repaired. It doesn't matter. I'm not sending my gun to get repaired. I just want a new iron sight, which I think is probably made by Taurus. It doesn't have any markings on it at all. Not a single marking. I am currently scouring these things. See if they say made in Brazil somewhere, but I'm not finding it. So they probably just don't say it. I guess they probably don't need to say made in Brazil. If they come with the gun, it's probably just assumed that they were made in Brazil. Don't know. Don't know. It's beyond my pay grade. Oh, here's someone talking about magazine modifications for this. I did see this earlier. Wanted to watch it. So, let us scoot that a little bit up into the camera. Before we do this, I already know the sound's not going to work because all the sound broke earlier. So, there we go.
Hey everybody, I've received several requests to do a video on how I modified my magazines to work
Several
on my Taurus
requests.
CT9. So we're going to do just a short run through of all the mods that are required to make these things function.
A bug just dive bombed my forehead.
Alright, just kind of off the bat, I
Also,
actually prefer the Uzi magazines, they work better. And they,
you can use Uzi magazines in this? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up now.
steel construction. The problem is I haven't been able to get the followers to run correctly. The feed
Oh, they don't
angle is
work.
incorrect. So, but when you drop in the Taurus CT9 followers that come with the two mags from the gun into Uzi mags, they work very well. All you have to do is make a cut on the back of the magazine, and this is the same thing I do on the Pro mags. This notch right here.
Yeah, we do have a
will
little
lock
notch on
up
there.
with the
Kind of see it.
mag release. For the Pro mags, it's the same procedure. You cut a small notch out along the back of the magazine, again where the release will lock in. It'll keep the magazine at the correct height to feed.
The Pro Mag.
There is no magazine stop though, so when you load the magazines in, I normally push the magazines in firmly and then I pull down to make sure they're seated correctly.
Oh, no magazine stop. So you gotta push in and pull.
Here's kind of an example of that. If you don't cut a notch, the magazine release will move back like that, but it won't lock in. So while firing, the magazine
I'll just
will
hold your
slowly
magazine
work
in.
itself out. So the notch is there too. So yeah, a good lock when I pull it out. But yeah, there's a good lock, and that'll keep the magazine from riding down while firing.
Interesting.
Positioning of that notch.
He didn't say what kind of Pro Mag that was.
The rounds to feed out correctly. If it's a little too high.
Oh, what is... Hold on. This is not... Hold on. This is... What country are you in? This is not the one that was ever available here. This is SMT furniture. And we've got Picatinny on the side of the front handguard as well. What is going on here?
Just kind of off the bat.
Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, everyone who's got one of these, it seems to not have the this this one. Everyone who has one, it's not this one. Like there was the first video we watched was the SMT law enforcement one with the AR grip, the adjustable stock short hand guard. That guy had the short hand guard folding stock. Man, hold on. Taurus exports SMT. I can't read this. It's all in Spanish. All right, so here we go. Here is the actual SMT. So here we've got, behind my head a little bit, we've got the quad rail-ish. This one does have different sights. This one, what sights are those? They're ugly. this this image keeps changing, but it changes to the same thing. Let's see. Where's so we've got the CT40. Got the straight 40 mag. Wait, hold on. What's the difference between the CTT and the SMT? They look the same. What is it? 30 round magazines. Blowback. Same barrel length. Same overall length. Same sights. Okay, so the CTT is semi-auto only. Okay. So CTT semi-only, SMT full auto. Nice select fire. Man, where's all this stuff? Taurus. Anyone want a Taurus car 15? Where's I'd buy a Taurus AR. Picatinny carry handle sight's a little cringe, but Taurus M16? Anybody? I'd take it. They've got some ugly shotguns. What on earth is that? Ew. Ew. I'm in the way. I'm in the way a little bit. Ew. I mean, I if I saw one of those, if you saw one of these at a gun show for $300, would you buy it? With 16-inch barrel, of course. You know, got a 18-inch barrel because it's a shotgun. If you saw 18-inch barrel version of this at a gun show for $300, would you buy it? Matilda, no. But would you buy this $300 knowing that the only way to get these into the country is a military contract or a police contract? Oh, this is a 19-inch barrel. This is fine. This just exactly as it is here is fine, actually. 19-inch barrel. It just looks weird. No, you still wouldn't buy it? It's pretty bad. That's oof. Nobody would buy it. I don't know, $300. I would probably think about it for a bit and then decide not to get it. Look, oh, look, it's got a heat shield. It's got a breacher device on it. You've got a very textured pump handle. Nice finger grooves, very deep finger grooves. Your AR adjustable stock. Doesn't say how much it costs, but you're saving for a Beretta 1301 Tactical Mod 2. 1301s are nice. That is nice. Okay, so we had no takers on the Taurus tactical shotgun. But what about what hear me out. The Taurus M16 or M4, T4, the Taurus 20-inch barrel AR. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Look at that. You can fit so many Skittles in that stock. And it's got the clamshell classic handguard with a bayonet lug. Yeah. Yeah. Hear me out. The Taurus AR. Oh, user manual. Where'd it go? Hold on. I have to be sure that when I open my downloads, it's not going to show something weird. It's in a zip file. Ooh, good thing I changed. I was going to show. Yep. Good thing I did not do that on screen. It's just an AR instruction manual in Spanish. Flat top upper. Yeah, it does have the Picatinny carry handle, which is not great. I'll give you that. It's not great for it, but it's probably only like $400, maybe 450. And you can put like an EOTech on there or something. Have your your Gwat M16. Yeah. Gwat M4. And no takers still on the Taurus tactical stuff. Well, the 20-inch AR is debatable. Debatable tactical usage. You get H&R for about that. What the H&R M16 from Palmetto? Aren't those like $800 or something? I mean, they do come with the actual carry handle uppers, but okay, so I've got another one for you. Hear me out. Taurus Car 15 with a polymer lower. Hear me out though. Hear me out though. I can't do it. Why would you want that? Why no. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I was gonna try. I was gonna try to pitch this one. Now the regular not polymer lower. Hear me out. That was probably okay. This is ideal for law enforcement and military usage. High performance in different situations. Reliable, lightweight, easy to accessorize. And there you go. That's all there is to it. Are you sold? Yeah, your Taurus 14.5 AR. Oh, look at that quad rail. Look at the short quad rail on the D ring. That's nice. That's gonna hold zero really well. You can mount all your stuff just on the handguard. No reason to question that one. I would like to have this one though. Like the actual one. I know I've got the extremely limited import one, but that one it looks cool. I like it. It's a little weird, especially that the Magwell grip, but it's a UMP clone. It's cool. I would buy a factory SBR SMT9, not the 40. I would buy a factory SBR SMT9. That's neat. That's cool. I like it. Barrel length 200 millimeters. Does anyone in here speak Freedom units? Convert that for me. I don't know how long 200 millimeters is. 20 centimeters. What is that, like 8 inches ish? 7 inches? 8 inches? I am sitting at a computer. What am I doing? 200 millimeters to inches. Not meters. 7.8 inches. Okay, I was right there. I said 8 and switched to 7 and back to 8. I was right there. I would buy a factory SBR SMT9 though, if it had the long mags. All right. I kind of want to try to find more like media on this gun, but I feel like that's not a great thing to do on stream because there were a couple videos there, and there was the guy who had the actually had a I think it was a CT9, the CTT9, because there's that one guy who had the AR grip one with the adjustable stock. The other guy had a folding stock. Chap's the man. Hello. What's the little square gun on the bottom left? This is the mightiest of all guns. Just like the pen is mightier than the sword, the keyboard is mightier than the gun. It's just the modern equivalent. Like you come at me with a gun, think twice. The keyboard is mightier. That was a great answer. Yeah, so I guess Chap's the man. And anyone else who is new to the stream who hasn't seen it, or someone who skipped to the end of the YouTube VOD, uh, we have got here the Taurus CT9. This is the test of an import of the civilian version of the SMT9, a SMG used by a lot of South America, Brazil, Chile. The SMT9, we were just looking at it here just a second ago, is a copy of the HK UMP, but unlike the UMP, this has a metal receiver, which is pretty neat. So basically, Taurus copied the UMP, made it metal, and they looked at HK, who has the USC, their American civilian version of the UMP, which is gross, by the way. And they're like, hey, we can do that too. And they made this. There were, a handful of these imported to take to shows, to give to some reviewers, or to build hype, see how the response was going to be. Basically product testing here. The response was not great, and they never fully imported these. So I believe there was just the one import run of these, and that was it. There were no more. So I have one. These are very rare. Not a lot of them out there. But here they are. Here's mine. My 16-inch 10-round Taurus pistol caliber rifle. And I am going to contact Taurus and see if they will use their lifetime warranty to fix the broken rear sight that came with this. Really, really pushing that extended or lifetime warranty, not extended. Can I interest you in some extended car insurance though, while we're on the point? So I'm gonna be testing the Taurus warranty with this one. Hopefully they'll give it to me. All YouTube VOD skippers will be sent to re-education camps for compliance training. What? I appreciate all of my YouTube VOD gang. I appreciate all of them, even the ones that skip around the stream. Although it would be appreciated to just sit through the whole thing. It helps my view time. But for anyone who doesn't know, if you do !archive, that will take you to my stream VOD archive channel. I can't stream on YouTube because YouTube's a bunch of little babies. It does not allow live streams with firearms. Even if you were being perfectly legal and safe, but they do allow pre-recorded content for firearms. And you know what's pre-recorded content? the VOD of a stream. So, skipping only acceptable upon multiple watches. Yeah, there was one YouTube VOD that just took off. I think it's currently at 1,200 views. So, uh, dear YouTube algorithm, please do that again. Uh, I don't know what it was about that stream that took off, but it's there. But ever since then, the YouTube VODs have been doing much better. Not, that much, not, 1,200 views consistently, but much better than they were before. So for a very long time, YouTube VODs be getting single digit, double digit on a good one for the YouTube VOD. Now they're all getting double digits, some triple digits. Pretty good. What time of day do I post the VODs on YouTube? I usually post them a little bit before stream, which I don't know if that's good or bad. I probably should post them like earlier in the day on the days that I stream. That would probably make the most sense. But usually it's a bit before stream. I sit down, like post the the VOD that I'm posting, because I do post them like a week and a half behind, and then do stream setup. If I'm doing a stream notification, do that, and then start stream, which is probably not great for viewership for both at the same time. But I probably should schedule those to be happening earlier in the day. Fridays at 6 p.m. are algorithm friendly. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder why 6 p.m. Not like 4 or 5. Maybe 6 p.m. is when people start getting on YouTube, cranking out those videos. Weekends in general are on the time most people get home and settle from work. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I don't know when the when I posted that took off. I don't know when that was posted. I guess I can check. I think it's gonna have a date on it. March 28th is when it was posted. Thursday. It was on a Thursday. So apparently Thursdays. Uh, I don't know. Why did I post on a Thursday? I don't stream on Thursdays. What? Now I'm just confused. Why would it be on a Thursday? I always post them right before stream. What was going on that Thursday that I posted? Maybe I did a Gorilla Thursday stream. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. It was just a stream where I started talking about. Oh, okay. Maybe. Maybe. That was the stream I was talking about changing AK furniture. Massive pain, by the way. So maybe that's what did it. People like the AK furniture change talk. Did I get insurgency so we can squat up? I have not yet. I have so many things on my wish list that are on sale right now. Huh. How do I remove things from my wish list? Where did the wish list remove button go? It used to be super easy. Now you have to go click on it, go click unwish list. Gross. Oh yeah, Insurgency is only $10. 6 Days in Fallujah is only $30. Hunt Showdown is only 40. It's not $40, 14. Hunt Showdown is $14. You're not mad, just disappointed. It's okay. I'm used to that. Come on now. I'm an anime boy on the internet. You think I'm not used to people being disappointed in me? Come on now. Come on. All right. Man, it's not even 1 o'clock yet. Man, having a stream schedule, starting stream on time? Wild. Is anyone who missed it? I didn't make a stream schedule for this week. I'm gonna be trying to actually do that now. Now ahead of time. Partly for planning on my part, also for planning on anyone else's part. Having a schedule is just better. So, yes, watch for stream schedules for the foreseeable future. Um, yeah, I'm becoming a real content creator again. I used to do stream schedules, but hey, now that I'm doing stream schedules, I can schedule collabs easier. Maybe we can do some collabs with some of the other gun VTubers, of which I can think of two who actually do stuff with guns. Gotcha and Mr. Jimez. I don't actually know how to pronounce his. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm sorry. They're both cool though. I have collabed with Gotcha before. We played some Hell Divers, but I need to figure out something gun related to collab over. I'm not entirely sure what that would be. Gotcha is cool. Gotcha's neat. I like Gotcha. But someday I will have a collection to rival Gotcha, because his collection is just insane. The problem is working at a gun shop, as fun as it is, I need more money. I need more money to buy more guns. You want to do more stuff with guns? But you still need to get more guns. Do it. Get more guns. Saving money for the future? Don't know. Guns. My there's so many guns I want to buy right now. Like, can I $1,000 donation would be just incredible right now. There's some Palmetto State sales I want to buy, but but no, the next thing I'm probably gonna get is gonna be a computer upgrade, because mine is struggling. It is a space heater that takes half an hour to turn on and doesn't let me stream how I want to. But guns are a good investment. They can be. I'm usually not buying those guns, but they can be. Like the surplus kind of collector's market. You can use that as an investment. Absolutely. A Taurus civilian SMT9, probably not a great investment, but it's super cool. And now I need to take it to the range and shoot it. Let's see, do I have any? Oh, I do. I was gonna say I don't have any guns I'm waiting on right now, but I do. It's very frustrating on this one. Once I get it, I will share the stories, the horror stories from this company that I'm trying to deal with to get my other gun. It rivals Brownell's stories. Uh, I don't want to badmouth them until I get it, just in case. Just in case. But horrible, horrible service. I've been waiting forever. Just the worst. Should be super cool when I get it though. I need it. The only reason I haven't canceled the order is because I need the gun. It is an intrinsic need. Not one of those like I want. Like I need it. Like it's food, shelter, and this gun, you know? It's the basic needs. Food, shelter, clothing, and guns. Is it water? I think water is counted as food, right? For the basic needs, I think. Don't listen to me. I'm an idiot. This is not legal advice. Don't vampires have wings? Yeah, yeah, sometimes. Problem is wings are pretty large, pretty cumbersome. But yeah, yeah. There's there's some pictures out there. Probably have to dig really hard of me with my wings. But there's some pictures out there. I do have wings. They're stowed away, right? I can take them off. It's not really taking them off. It's not like an attachment. uh, but vampires can a little bit of shape shifting, some light shape shifting, like clip on. No, they're not clip on wings. It's not like a tie. It's not like a clip on tie. They're now you got me looking. Me with wings exists out there. Hmm. That was a slightly different model though. So it's been a long time. Done some updates since. And so vampires do a little shape shifting. So the wings, they come out when I need to go somewhere, right? And they go away when I'm not going somewhere. Because like getting wings through doorways, just the worst. They're big, they're tall, they're wide. They're always banging on things. See, I want to just have those things out all the time, right? Hard to clear rooms with wings. I mean, they do make quite a bit of lift, quite a bit of thrust. There's quite a bit of wind coming off the back of them. So if you're behind, it's not gonna be a great day. There's a fan art, old fan art of me with some little wings. Man, that is some old fan art. I think this was the first fan art I ever got. It is. This is the first fan art I ever got right here. And I got wings. So here you go. This is the first fan art I ever got. Got little wings on there. There's little guys. It's fan art, you know. But yeah, so there's me with wings. Cute. Yeah, it was very cute art. But I do have, once I actually get around to making real production value around here, uh once I get around to making like a real starting soon screen, a real BRB screen, then I want to have like a little rotating slideshow, I guess, of like different arts and stuff, both commissions and fan arts. Just because I think art is neat. I like art. You'll make me some cool fan art. Nice. Fan art's the best, honestly. Like that fan art I showed. That was my first fan art. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for a long time. But like that fan art, ah, the motivation for months. So good. But I do need to probably actually like commission or just sit down and make like real scenes, not my starting soon scuffed. Like actual transitions. I don't know, that probably all will come when I get around to flattening myself out into 2D. But goals and dreams for the future. Do vampires have natural enemies? Like, as opposed to being apex predators? Natural enemies of vampires. I mean, a lot of vampires' weaknesses just come from things that exist in nature, like plants and sunlight. As humans, now humans are definitely prey. Like humans can be dangerous every now and then to vampires, but they're definitely on the prey side. Like an antelope can mess up a lion every now and then, but like they're still prey. Um, I don't know. Like werewolves, kind of like back in the olden days, used to be, but werewolves and vampires are on pretty good terms now. Um, you gotta kind of keep it on the down low, because humans have had some technological advances. We can't be drawing attention to ourselves, right? So I don't think so. Vampires pretty much an apex. Vulnerably of me fighting an antelope. That'd be pretty good. I'm trying to think. Like, I guess I don't. Oh, I guess divine beings. Divine beings are pretty bad for vampires. They don't show up very often, but like the whole like holiness stuff, like that's why crucifixes are dangerous to lower vampires, lesser vampires. But I don't really, I don't think I count that because yeah, there aren't holy beings like actually hunting vampires. Got to be cool with the Crusaders. Oh yeah, humans are pretty crazy. My favorite historical vampire um is got to be Mr. Beretta actually. Uh Bartolomeo Beretta is my favorite historical vampire. Uh I bet most people don't actually know the founder of Beretta is a vampire. Um I do actually I have proof of this. Hold on. I have proof that Bartolomeo Beretta is a vampire. All right, so Pixar didn't happen. You get ready here. All right, so we've got Bartolomeo Beretta, right? Now, this little summary over here, right? Founded manufacturing enterprise Beretta, born 1490, died 1565, right? That's what it says. Now tell me, died 1565, but Bartolomeo Beretta has a modern picture? Excuse me. He didn't die. He's right here. He's a vampire. Like this is irrefutable evidence. Like obviously like my word as a vampire. But like Google it. Like died in 1565. Yeah, right. He's right here. Come on. Obviously he's not dead. They didn't have pictures like this in 1565. He's a vampire. Seems solid to you? Exactly. Like people tell you vampires don't exist, but clearly they do. Like obviously I'm right here, but come on. Come on. You can't take a picture of someone who died in 1565. It's insane. So, Bartolomeo Beretta, favorite vampire. It does have a lot to do with him founding one of the greatest firearm manufacturing empires in the world. That is pretty cool. I do want to live up to that vampire name. Uh, that is personal goals. I've got like 500 years to do it. Have I seen the Castlevania animated show? I've seen some of it. I think how many seasons are there now? I think first they released like a short season, right? There was like 5 episodes or something, 5 or 6 episodes. I guess to like test out the water, see how it would go. I watched that. The Japanese voice acting for that goes hard. The Japanese voice actors for that show, incredible. But so I do need to catch up on that show. That is one I need to watch. I think it's on Netflix though, right? I don't have Netflix anymore. So I'll have to borrow someone's Netflix for that. The first season is the only one you stand by? Oh. Is that the short season? If that's the short season, then I watched that one. And it was very good. And when I finished it, I wanted more. But it definitely felt like just a lead in. Like it felt like just an intro to a story. And I wanted more of that. All right. So it is after 1. Been streaming for 3 hours. I am. I think I am probably going to start ending stream a little bit earlier than I have been recently historically in the in the recent history. Because partly because I'm planning on starting streams a little earlier. So starting stream earlier, ending a little earlier. Because I'm planning on starting working out uh, when I wake up. Because working out in the evening, I mean, that's when I'm doing things like streaming. I feel like the best place for me to squeeze that into my schedule is in the mornings. So I'm probably gonna be ending streams a little bit earlier from here out, so I can have a healthier sleep schedule, so I can have a healthier body. Let's go get gigantic. I'm gonna get huge. Not huge. I'm gonna get muscular. I want to be able to see the muscles. I want a 12 pack. I want to be able to cosplay Inosuke at anime conventions. All right. So we're gonna raid out. So let's see who there is to raid. Well, there are a lot of people online right now. I don't usually end this early. I'm used to not everybody being online. Let's see. Are there any other firearm streamers on right now? Nope, just me. Just me. Is an underrepresented class of streamers. Oh, Gaddy is streaming. Gaddy is pretty cool. So I think we're gonna raid Gaddy today. Um, ooh, am I following them? I watch their stuff. Okay, I am following them. This would be awkward if I don't follow them. I'm here saying how cool they are. So we're gonna raid Gaddy. They've got a cool gun wall. They're not they're not a VTuber. They are in fact a flesh tuber. It's pretty cringe, right? Uh, so we're raiding Gaddy. Um, Gaddy does gun stuff. He's got a gun wall behind him. I need to get a gun wall at some point. Gun walls are very neat. Problem is they cost money that I could be spending on guns. Uh, yeah, so I guess thanks everyone for stopping by today, hanging out. Uh, thank you for watching me clean my new very rare gun. And yeah, I will I will let everyone know how contacting Taurus about getting warranty on a gun that was never imported fully works. But I'll be back on today. I'll be back on Friday. with whatever my stream schedule says I'm doing on Friday. So until then, I will see y'all next time. I'm going to bed here pretty quick, so